Hello everyone, I am Dr. Milikul Sresht and this video is about very simple concept of acid and base, and it is Arrhenius concept of acid and base. Arrhenius concept of acid and base says that H plus donors, H plus ion donors are acids and OH minus donors are bases. Isn't it easy concept, or this is the concept which we are using from the many years, from the starting of the understanding of acid and bases. This definition was told to us that H plus ion देने वाली substances are called acid and OH minus donors are called bases. One thing you have to remember here, that these substances are going to donate H plus ion and OH minus ion in the presence of water only. So they are going to donate the acid H plus and OH minus in their aqueous solution. Aqueous solution. Can you tell me why aqueous solutions are required for that? The reason behind is that aqueous solution means water solution, and water is a polar solvent, and polar solvent help these acid to break down into its ion. So in the presence of aqueous solution only, they are going to dissociate to give you H plus and OH minus. I hope it is clear. Next thing you have to remember here is that H plus ion does not exist as H plus ion. So why we are calling it as H plus ion? Because it is meant for the simplicity that we are calling it as H plus, but actually it exists with the combination of water. It combines with the water to form hydronium ion. When it combines with one molecule of water, it forms this H3O plus. It can combine with two molecules of water, and when it will combine with the two molecule of water, it will form H5O2 plus ion. It can combine with the three molecules of water also. So for the sake of simplicity, we are using only H plus ion. So actually when we write down acid dissociation, if it is HCl, we used to write it as H plus ion and Cl minus ion. But actually what is happening here is that HCl is reacting with water. Yeah, in the presence of water only the HCl is releasing its H plus ion, but H plus ion is existing in the form of hydronium. तो क्या बनाएगा? H3O plus ion. So this H plus and Cl minus will be separated out, but this H plus will be associated with the water molecule to form hydronium ion, and this Cl minus will be free. So this is how the acid dissociated, and for the sake of simplicity only we write down it as H plus ion, but not only H plus. Actually one technical problem is there, that is we should write down HAQ. So rather than writing H3O plus, we can replace it with the H plus AQ. So how we have to write down is HAQ, not only H plus. H plus is nothing, H plus is proton. So this is all about Arrhenius concept of acid and base. But one problem is there with the, actually many problems were there, but the major problem here is during the starting time also there were many reactions discovered. ठीक है, तो उनके हिसाब से there were many compounds which were known कि ये acid है या base है, but this particular concept could not explain the acidity or the basicity of that compound. For an example, if this is ammonia. Ammonia is a base, everyone knows, but ammonia does not release OH minus ion. So how can I call this ammonia as base? Same way, I can say that sulfur trioxide is an acid. Yes, sulfur dioxide gas is an acid. Yeah, acidic in nature. How can we call this? How can we explain the basic behavior, acidic behavior of the sulfur trioxide and the basic behavior of the ammonia? Jabki ammonia does not release OH minus and sulfur trioxide does not release H plus ion. So how can I call this acid and call this as a base? But on the other hand side, if I dissolve them into the water, I can explain it. Just like if I dissolve ammonia in the water, it will form NH4OH, and now this can dissociate into NH4 plus and OH minus. तो ठीक है, explain कर सकते हैं. Same way, if I am dissolving this sulfur trioxide into water, it will form what? H2SO4. Now this can dissociate into H plus and sulfate ion. So this can be explained, but in the presence of water. But the problem is that ammonia can work as a base even in the absence of water also. Then what? How we are going to explain the basic nature of ammonia? That cannot be explained by this substance, by this particular concept of acid or base. For an example, if I react this ammonia with the HCl, it will form ammonium chloride, and we all know this thing that this base always react with the acid to form salt. ओके, तो बेस ही तो एसिड के साथ सॉल्ट बनाता है, तो अगर ये एसिड है, दिस इज कंफर्म दैट दिस इज एन एसिड, तो अमोनिया कैसे बेस हुआ? बिकॉज इट इज नॉट रिलीजिंग H plus OH minus ion here, है ना? तो दिस कैन नॉट, दिस टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शंस इन विच OH ion are not there, that cannot be explained by the Arrhenius concept. Okay, so Arrhenius concept is a very simple and earlier concept. It tells only H plus donors are acids, OH minus donors are bases. These some of the properties could be explained, but many of the properties of many of the compounds cannot be explained. Acidic behavior or basic behavior of many compounds could not be explained using this concept. So they were flawed. So we will be talking about other new concepts of acids and bases, and these are Bronsted-Lowry concept and Lewis acid and base concept in the coming videos. So if you want to keep updated, if you want to learn the things in a simple way and better way, please hit the like button, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.